said what my OG told me. Watch out for the ones who claim they real but really phony. Holy, gotta wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, yeah, wake up, wake up.
What they say, a white man's heaven is a black man's hell, and a black man's heaven is a white man's hell. We're like yin, what they say, yin and yang, right? So they're in their last leg, and they about to go into slavery. Give me Revelation 13:10. Watch this.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Read.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. So they have led us into captivity, and they've been killing us since forever. So that's the last book of the Bible, and that's a future prophecy that's what's about to happen to the so-called white man. His kingdom is falling right now. And then give me 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. The end of
that's the
Apocrypha? Yeah.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau.
See, for Esau. So Esau is the so-called white man. That's their biblical name. Just like you're not African American, you're from the tribe of Judah. The white man, their biblical name is Esau, which is they're the Edomites, right? They're Edomites. So read that.
For Esau is the end of the world.
So it says they're the end of the world. So when every nation had their time to rule. Like you had the Persians that they ruled, you had the Assyrians, you had the Egyptians. Right now you're living in the white man's rulership. So it says Esau is the end of the world. So when they came into power, we knew the end was near. Read.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And Jacob, well, you gotta make sure you get that. You got everybody in it? Mm-hmm. You got us all in it? All right, just making sure. And it said Jacob is the one that followed. So Jacob is us. Jacob is the so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And they're the Edomites. So we're after their fall, we rise. And we're gonna rise forever. Our get that our kingdom is forever. Where's it? Daniel 2:44. Our kingdom is forever. See, their kingdom got an end to it. Their kingdom right now is crumbling. Their economy is crashing. They're at war. You know, they're talking about tariffs and all this stuff. Our kingdom not gonna be like that. Watch it. There's no end to our kingdom. Yeah. Like I said, their kingdom is ending. Got it?
This is the book of Daniel chapter 2, verse 24. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
See, our kingdom will never be destroyed. See, he's setting up the kingdom right now. That's why you're seeing brothers like him and us, young brother, me, this brother, you're seeing us all over. Like, didn't you say you saw us somewhere else?
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah.
Quite a few places.
See, quite a few places, because the Most High, before he destroys a nation, he sends out his prophets to preach. Just like in the days of Noah. What did you know about Noah, about the flood? Noah preached for 100 years, told the people, hey, a flood is coming, a flood is coming. You guys gotta repent, get ready. Nobody listened, then the flood came and took everybody away. Matter of fact, give me that and drop that, hold that, matter of fact. Give me Matthew 24, I believe 38. Matthew 24, I believe 38.
Matthew 24.
Why is he white in every single one of these photos?
Hey, hold on.
Verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood.
See, this is what I was just telling you about. As in the days that was before the flood, the time of Noah, read.
They were eating and drinking.
They were eating and drinking just like they're doing today. Eating and drinking, shopping, going to and fro. Read.
Marrying and giving in marriage.
Having parties, marrying, doing all type of stuff.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Read.
God. And knew not until the flood came.
And they didn't know till the flood came.
And took them all away.
And wiped them out.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
He's saying just like it was back then, the day of the Son of Man, which we're living in, is going to be the same way.
Right.
People are eating, drinking. This time, it's not going to be by water. It's going to be by... Yeah. See, you know it. You read that Malachi 4:1. This place is about to get destroyed by fire this time, which is actually worse. So that's why we're out here to warn our people, just like Noah was doing, to come back to the fold, understand who they are, so you don't get destroyed with the rest of these people. Watch this. And then you got all the, see back then they didn't have evidence, because it had never rained before in the time of Noah. So when he was telling them about rain, they was like, man, what are you talking about? Water coming from the sky? What?
Right.
Because the way how everything got watered was from a mist that came up from the ground. So they didn't have it rain before. Today, we're telling you that nuclear fire is going to destroy this place, and you got all the evidence. All the evidence. Right? You go on your phone right now, go to the news, I bet you they're talking about that.
All the time.
Right.
Wow.
So you got all the evidence, right? Read.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh.
Behold, the day is coming, read,
That shall burn as an oven.
that shall burn like an oven. A day is coming that's going to burn like an oven. What's that called? Thermonuclear fire. Look up, you can look up, it's got a missile called Satan 2. You heard of that? Satan 2? Look it up. It's from Russia. It could blow a hole the size of Texas. Just one of them though. Type it in. I want you to show that I ain't fibbing up here.
That's right.
You know? Satan 2. Russian missile could blow the size of Texas. Just one of them. And on top of that, it can get past their little defenses.
Right.
Right? They can't stop it. Read.
And all the proud. Yea.
See, hey, look at his face. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. Hey, we be telling the truth up here, man.
That's right.
We in the truth and we tell the truth.
That's right.
Right? Start from the top again.
God. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
The day shall come that's going to burn like an oven, sister.
And all the proud.
And all the proud, all the people that say, I don't got time to hear the word.
Yea. And all that do wickedly.
And all that's doing wickedly
shall be stubble.
shall be what?
Shall be stubble.
Shall be what?
Shall be stubble.
What's these white people going to be?
Shall be stubble.
They're going to be stubborn the day of the Lord. Hey, bro. Hey, that's why they killed the prophet, bro. He said, what the hell? Bro, we unapologetic up here. You know? It says Christ.
I knew that a while back.
You know what austere means? Look it up in your phone. There we go. Get that Luke 19.
Yeah, that's crazy though. They say it's the world's deadliest weapon.
Wow.
Right, see? It's the world's deadliest weapon, Satan too. And actually, he got other stuff too. Got this thing called the Orishnik. You can look up the Orishnik.
What's the word?
Austere, A-U-S-T-E-R-E. Luke 19, got it? Luke 19. What was your austere scripture? Luke 19. You got it. You got it.
Luke 19 and 21.
21.
All the way down.
Right. Watch this. What does austere mean?
Severe, restricted manner, attitude, or appearance.
Yeah, you mean he ain't fucking around, right?
This is Luke chapter 19, verse 21. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man.
What kind of man is Jesus Christ?
For thou art an austere man.
An austere man, bro. He wasn't playing around. Why do you think they wanted to off him?
Right.
You know, they give you that dude, but he really, the depiction really looked like this. We're not saying that's him, but if you paint what what we read, it would look kind of like that. Hair, wool, bronze. He probably would even
I didn't know God
darker
they
than
said
him.
that about God though. That's crazy.
Oh, with the pure wool hair, the afro.
That's
I know.
yeah.
How come they don't tell you that in the churches, bro? That's crazy. So you probably learn more in this crash course than he ever learned in a church, and you won't hear this nowhere either. So you got any questions, bro?
No, I mean you hit it right on the top. You know what I'm saying? The way you explained it was just like easy for me to understand.
All praises. That's what we out here for. We're out here. Give me Nehemiah 8:8. I think you about to leave.
Yeah.
Watch this. Let me give him one more. No, two more. Two more scriptures. I'll make it quick. Nehemiah 8:8.
You straight with it.
That's what we out here for, and that's what hopefully the rest of our brothers that you see, they're out here sincerely and truth and making the word easy for our people.
Anytime I see y'all, I'll pull up for sure.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 8, verse 8.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Select. And it reads, so they read in the book and the law of God distinctly.
See, we read in this book. This is what a prophet's supposed to do. Read in this book distinctly, right?
And gave the sense.
And do what?
And gave the sense.
And give the sense. Make you to understand it. See that it?
And cause them to understand the
You
reading.
see? It caused you to understand it. That's what we're supposed to do. Give the sense and cause our people to understand what's going on. What's going on, bro? And let me get the whole duty of man. And then we done. We done.
That's crazy. I like how you explained it.
All praise to the Most High.
I hope everybody don't turn to stubble or not like that. Shoot.
Man, that's what's going to prophesy, bro. People are going to turn to stubble. It's written, just like in this book, it's written that we're going to go in slavery, we're going to be downtrodden and low. And that's what you see right now.
Right.
It's written that we rise too. Kwame Yasharala,
Kwame
right?
Yasharala.
We're going to rise, and they're going to be in stubble, bro.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
You ever wonder, like, man, why was I born? What am I doing? What's my purpose? He said this is the conclusion of the whole matter. We're about to give you the answer. Read.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Uh-huh.
And keep his commandments.
And do what?
And keep his commandments.